You know, I had to let the fam know. Yo, this nigga, hey, Steph wanna quit so bad. That's what I'm saying. Niggas be.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports.
They used to be ashamed of themselves.
Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's the Bills going up against the Redskins. So with kickoff approaching,
I'm not about to watch the rest of that shit, boy. We balls guys, no shit.
And Charles Davis.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover.
Yo, hold on, bro.
What should prove to be a good one between the Buffalo
Hold on, bro.
Bills and the Washington Redskins.
How the fuck did this nigga get a new stadium? God over world. And PSD. Son, this bitch brand new. Miles is going down. If I can't be an owner, nobody can be an owner.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he'll power his way up
Yeah,
near
look
the
at this
25.
stadium.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Look at this stadium,
4 yards
boy.
remaining now on
Oh
second
my
down.
God, this is amazing.
Drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking.
Man,
but the
what?
guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Flushed out right. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 45-yard line.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner. Toughness in the pocket, strong and stout. But let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston. Then he goes to Stanford. He's got it all. It's a pickup of 14 there. And it's first down, Buffalo. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On first down, Luck. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. And how about this wide receiving core, Charles?
Well, I was at the hotel watching a little film, and you popped your head in and said, these receivers are pretty good from what I can tell. You're exactly right. Can't wait to see them do their thing out on the field.
And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And counting the defense here, the Redskins have 6 defensive backs out there. Time running out here on the play clock. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
And a nifty little deke juke spin move. Not a great deal there on the back end, but a nice gain still.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he stopped immediately there. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. And here's the Redskin defense.
Pernell McPherson's a strong run-stuffing outside linebacker who's beginning to blossom as a pass rusher.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Luck on the sneak. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. And look at this, they're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the as we step aside here in this first quarter.
If it's 4th and 1, I can go for it in PSD, huh?
And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. Luck going to keep it on the sneak. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall. And the head coach reaches for the red flag, tosses it down on the field. He wants a challenge here. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
First down coming there on the intermediate passing play. That's been a point of emphasis, they told us in practice, using those medium routes to keep the defense off balance.
And it wasn't just them telling us. We got to watch them practice it and work on it because they've been trying to fine-tune it and get it right before this game. And I think they have to be happy with the result.
And he's brought down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. And the quarterback, he's got some big threats at wideout.
And they seem to get bigger all the time, don't they, Brandon? Every time I look out and watch a game.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They decided not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Second down and 4. Play clock winding down. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him, that full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball at the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts. The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes, even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
Off of play action, Luck. He's got time. He's got a man complete. And he's brought down after a good game. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. On first down, it's Luck. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. This is caught inside
Let's
the
go,
15.
fucking Amari. Let's fucking
And
go,
all
boy.
the way home for a Bills touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills are in for 6. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the Kins offense now. They head back onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 12. And the Redskins are going to get a 1st down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds.
Down on no fucking hole, boy.
The defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster. It all depends on how the game is going. Is it a serious?
And he fires one that's
Probably
intercepted.
didn't. This your boy?
It's picked off. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Gurley again here on 1st down. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. Pernell McPhee in there on the stop.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10.
Now that was a gutsy call. In today's NFL, that is a passing down, but they broke tendency and in a big way, and they were rewarded with a big run. Now they're set up with 1st and goal. Got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator. He didn't play it safe, took a chance, and it paid off.
He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Now Gurley. Able to get a couple here.
Todd Gurley
Across the plane as they stop it right around the 1.
Well, after last week, where he kept finding the end zone, what do you have, 2 touchdown runs?
Yep.
He's got to be just a tad frustrated here. Close, but he hasn't gotten in.
Maybe they give him another shot. We'll see.
Well, I would think so. I think he's built up that type of equity, but the guys on the other side of the ball know it too.
They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. They come out here in the I. Luck, and he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Andrew Luck, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead. And it's 15-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being...
He dropped the pick. He dropped the pick. Bruce Wayne, bitch.
Well, he just threw an interception last drive, nearly another pick.
And things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of the difference between driving on those paved roads and those country...
I'm on some Tennessee country roads.
Certainly.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
A dump underneath to Jones. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And now the passing game here in the 2nd quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. They're going to look to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
They were trying to get it there to Josh Doctson, and it's 4th down.
I'm not sure we can spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Let's go! Detroit!
Back to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running.
And he takes it in. Touchdown.
Fucking hold me, why don't you? Hold me.
Keith Marshall as the first half is winding down. And the Redskins have made this a one-score game. And that one makes it 14-7. Here's the Redskins now as their kick unit will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 1st and 10, Locke. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now it's Locke. And he will find his man on the outside. 12 yards on the pickup, and the Bills are going to have a first down.
Really good job by the offense there. Every second counts right now. So for them to get out of bounds and save some time, that's a nice move.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. Luck now to throw. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you down to Orlando and our Tiburon studios, where Larry Ridley's standing by with our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he reconsidered here. It'll cost him 10 yards now with a new rule as he's down at the 15-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. This one complete to Jordan Reed. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
All right, now look at 56. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra removes the sticks. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Aldon Smith in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Now back to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Oh.
A great read, and it's picked off. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. The one running back is Gurley. Shift together here from the D-line. Now a play fake here on first down.
But sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. They'll put two receivers left, two to the right. On 2nd and 10, Locke. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss.
Man, he told you, report the shit, nigga.
Frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL. And
I'm reporting that nigga.
Speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college,
I ain't gonna lie to
they
you.
were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat
I'm
the spread
reporting that nigga.
offenses. And now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up.
But it was stopped on that play. We've had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to them the rest of the game.
Boy, that whole ass nigga.
3rd and 11. And some extra depth in the secondary here. They're in the dime. Throwing is Locke. And he's got his man on the out route. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And now the field goal team on for Buffalo.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So put another 3 on the board, and all things considered, a good opening drive here to begin the 3rd quarter.
It sure was. I think as a head coach, you're happy to come out and put a little drive together, take the 3 points, and build on your lead.
This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. He can't bring him down.
Let's go, nigga.
I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is.
You watching this fucking shit, nigga?
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's
Oh, Bruce Wayne, out here, boy. I see you like Batman, boy.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
I see you like Batman, boy. Hey, that nigga is balling, nigga. I gotta go to my young nigga Coop.
Here's the D-line sandwiches together. He's going to air one out.
Oh, he tried to snag him with one hand.
A turnover would have really helped there. Almost first
I
intercepted.
gotta go to my
Instead,
young
it's just
nigga Coop
second
out
down.
here living the dream.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Nah, he didn't report you. Nah, you should have been reported that nigga.
Gurley down to the 30 after a gain of 3. Give the tackle there to Josh Norman.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
From the pistol, it's Gurley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
The insistence of speed at every position is really seen at the defensive end spot. These guys in the old days were often outside linebackers. They just pushed them forward because they wanted to play fast and get to the quarterback or the running backs quicker than ever before.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. The play clock's running down. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay. And the yellow flag hurts this offense, and now they face a tough 3rd down. It's a 5-receiver set, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. So the D-line's going to spread out. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion right here. Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. And he will find his man on the outside. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. And he motions the wide receiver. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Out to the left, it's complete to Dodson. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And a pretty simple completion there underneath, but a successful one for the offense.
Partner, it doesn't have to be the big shots downfield all the time. Having that safety net underneath is a great thing for a quarterback.
They'll set up to throw.
Oh, pick the ball off. Pick the ball off.
Tate, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
1 receiver left, 2 to the right. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a little daylight. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Dodson with a grab over the middle. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows that his pass is intercepted for the fourth time.
Let's go.
And it's picked off. And a big
fucking
turnover
go,
there
boy.
as his guys will get the football back. And now out come the Bills. And fortunate to get points on
Bait
the
mob.
last time. They didn't
Bait
really
mob.
want a field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are
Fucking
so
bait
good
mob
and
out
so
here,
skilled
man.
and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Fucking go,
We'll
man.
see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the fourth quarter, they're really excited because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise.
Fucking go,
And
man.
right now, they're
Let's
gonna
fucking,
keep that
let's
going
fucking go,
and continue
man.
to grind out the clock because it's definitely in their favor at this stage of the game. Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just saw there, and that's run the football?
They go play action here on first down. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll make it a second down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put
Yeah,
there.
didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. To throw on second down is Locke. And he's got his man on the out route. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Partners, a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
They come out here in the eye. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. On third down, they'll run it with Gurley. And Gurley here fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free. But
I should have ran that QB sneak, man.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The Bills send the punter out, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty.
Put him on the 5. Put him on the 5, nigga.
And not great starting field position here for the offense. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, second down. So the incomplete pass brings up second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught. Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that's incomplete.
Go!
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he comes back with one complete. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And on fourth and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. They'll look to throw here. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line.
Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing here?
All right, now look at
Give me my motherfucking pick, nigga. What the fuck? Stop playing with me, bitch.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
Second down following the incompletion. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He sets to, and my goodness, another interception.
Let's go, nigga. 3 intercepts, nigga.
Return stops at the 39-yard line. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And this offense last time turned it over.
It's lockdown D on this nigga, man.
They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows a coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And intercepted. Maybe the
hey, I broke that tackle. I had to throw that bitch. I had to launch that over.
Two-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back.
Yo, that's fire. Now that's gas, nigga.
From his outside line back.
That's gas, nigga.
Down here for a loss of 4. 3rd down, still 14 yards left. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here.
Oh, now that's gas, nigga. I'm sending that motherfucking shit. Who don't play with me, nigga?
He got popped as he was throwing it.
Well, he bounced up after taking a sack and took a shot down.
Nigga, what's up, nigga?
I think a lot of us thought
Nelson 4-4 ain't like mine, nigga. My shit is instant, nigga.
Back in one play.
Fuck you mean, boy?
Thought he needed the deep pass, couldn't connect it.
Maybe he was hoping for a penalty downfield to give him the yardage they needed.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Jordan Reed has it. And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long. And did he get the feet down? No.
He quit. He quit the game?
It's incomplete. When tapping those toes, he tried to get both in bounds. He could not do it, though.
In tap dance parlance, could not complete the shuffle. All right, needed to get that shuffle down with both feet, not just one.
Is that what they say?
There it is. You know, put a little
hey, I told you should have been snitching on that boy, man.
I'll take your word.
Focus, don't you think? Find the tight end. Take some easier completions.
Down completion. Partner, nothing complicated here. This is just a pretty simple drag route.
You're exactly right, Brandon. Instead of throwing it downfield, they just throw it underneath and let the receiver do the work.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, he dropped a pick.
Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Oh, come on, man.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
No, check. All right, here we go.
Looking to throw. And Reed with it over the middle. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can get
sending that shit at this nigga, man.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And quickly they get to the line. So a defensive brain.
Oh, I'm out of bounds. I'm
encroachment.
Sometimes when you don't watch the football and make sure that it's snapped, you're watching the offensive player, and they can influence you occasionally and look like they're getting ready to move, and the officials don't detect it.
They'll set up to throw. This will be caught at about the 3s for a gain of 31. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you're probably going to have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. They'll try to run it in with Marshall. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll go to the air here. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bills getting set to go. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
Let's go, man. Why the fuck I just didn't play like this in fucking Wayne League? That nigga removed that boy from the league
in the National Football League, Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together.
Hey, my Heat get back there faster than Nelson Fofo, boy.
So for the Bills, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this.
My shit damn near instant.
And they'll have another road date next week with the Miami Dolphins.
Look, that boy threw 6 intercepts. Look. Yo. Four sacks. Nigga, Bruce Wayne, 4 picks. That's PSD, nigga. What's up, nigga? What's up, nigga? He shouldn't have got that first touchdown, nigga. I should have had a shutout, boy.
Y'all never played fair, so tell me why now should we care? Queen B told y'all a long time ago that we run the atmosphere. Did we build it? Do we own it? We even in the studios running playback. Shout out to Airman Sally, the young guard to all the G's like us. Yeah, we go hard. See, this is how we feel to be a champion. We might fall down, but we never run. You wouldn't need it if you knew what we overcome. Do you know
Yo, all you had to do is to show you didn't quit. Was just save your video, post it to the chat, and do it can say you quit. Now, if you don't do that, then hey.
stack it, stack. Shout out to Maya Moore, the young guard. To all the girls like us, yeah, we go hard. See, this is how it feel to be a champion. We might fall down, but we never run. So proud of that we overcome. Do you know we gotta overcome? We bow down to none. I wanna hail out all my dead ones. Time really does fly when you're having fun, but the party don't stop till we staring down the sun.
Try to shut us down. We'll show you just how we get down. And just to even up the score, we're coming kicking down your door. If you try to shut us down, we'll show you just how we get down. And just to even up the score, we're coming kicking down your door. Kick it! If you try to shut us down, we'll show you just how we get down. And just to even up the score, we're coming kicking down your door. If you try to shut us down, we'll show you just how we get down.
Yo, where's this nigga at, man? Nigga said, oh my God. Yo. I'm gonna fuck with y'all boys, man.